Hey, how's it going? My name is Lauren May and welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be thrift flipping a item of clothing that I bought at the op shop and changing it into something new. So let's get straight into it. I want to preface this video that I in no way, shape or form am claiming any sort of sewing skills whatsoever. I literally just have a sewing machine and kind of know how to use it. Like I don't really know how to use it. I just know how to turn it on. So all of what I'm doing is experimental and exploratory. So if there are any sewers out there who are highly offended by what I'm doing and the techniques I'm using, I apologize. And if you have some kind advice, that'd be great to leave in the comments down below. But this is kind of how I am upcycling a second-hand item of clothing. And I encourage you, instead of throwing out your clothes, definitely either op shop them or donate them or even upcycle them and find new ways to wear them. So let's get straight into this and let's get started. Here I'm just measuring out on the dress where I would like to cut it and how short I'd want the top and how long I want the skirt. Here I am taking those little indents and then making them lines with my ruler and using a white pencil and a white pastel so that it shows up on the material. Now please be reminded that I am not giving you a tutorial. This is you just watching me DIY because I got no idea what I'm doing. This could be all wrong. I'm sure all of the sewers are completely cringing while they watch my video and the techniques that I use. But I hope that you still enjoy the process as well. So yeah, this is me just like trying to measure out how I want to cut this. Now that the lines have been made, I can now start cutting. Unfortunately, these scissors weren't cutting to begin with, so it took me a long time to get through it, and I was doing teeny tiny snips, which was super annoying, so I'll definitely have to sharpen those scissors later. And yeah, this is just me cutting off the two pieces. Yay, now both pieces are cut, and here I am making the hemline for the skirt position and trying to figure out how I'm going to keep it on my body. I decided to use elastic, which is kind of the obvious and almost only choice to make. I found some elastic laying around and thought it would be easy to just use that rather than going and buying something bigger, better, fancier. It was quite thin, but it worked out in the end anyway. Here I am sewing the hemline for the waistband for the skirt so that I can enter in some elastic in a minute, and I think it worked out alright, even though it was a little bit crooked and definitely was not straight in any way, shape or form, and it looks a bit dodgy, but that's okay, it worked out. Here I am feeding the elastic through now the new hemline that I just made. I decided to stick it to like a pen and then feed it through and then stick the other end to the table so that I didn't lose it in the hem as well. It was kind of easy after I did that, and it was easy to gather back together rather than like chasing it around, losing it over and over again, which I have previously done, not in this video, but I definitely learnt from experience, so I was happy that I remembered to do that. And here I'm just doing my very best to try and sew those two end pieces of the elastic together. It's a lot harder than it looks, especially if you're not using a clamp or a pin or anything, which I find it really hard to do with such like small items because they don't get under the little thing on the sewing machine. So I kind of just freehand it, which is super dangerous and inaccurate, but it kind of worked out, so it's fine. And then once you've sewed the rest of the hem closed, you are all done and you're ready to wear. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below if you think this should be a series. Should I buy things from op shops and flip them? Thrifted transformations? I don't know, I don't want to coin a copyrighted term, but I really like the idea of growing in my sewing skills, and obviously I love op shopping because I have so many op shop hauls on this channel, so maybe this could be a thing. I don't know, maybe I could teach myself how to sew a little bit more and more each time. I don't know, I just thought this would be fun and it's definitely something that I've wanted to try, so I thought it would be cool to bring you along. If you're not already, please subscribe, the button is down below and you can be notified every single time that I upload a video by clicking that notification bell. I hope you have an amazing week and don't forget to hug someone today. Bye!